Hello and welcome to Sussex Coast. This is episode 2 of the Secret Belgian Binding tutorial where we prepare the signatures. We select our papers and create templates, and the binding itself is a lot easier than it looks. It lies completely flat and is perfect for sketchbooking or going on the go. For this session you need paper, a ruler, a cutting tool and possibly a bone folder and also a pokey tool. I'm using A4 paper, which is the standard copy size, folded in half and then folded in half again, which makes it A6 in Europe and Great Britain. It's a really simple journal. I am using 4 sheets in each signature, so folded, so that makes 16 pages. And for every book you make, it's good to make a template for poking holes and mark the top for yourself so that you know, in case the holes aren't completely even. If you score the middle of your template, it's just easier to fold and then label it, because otherwise you will forget. I am now marking the holes using the markings on my mat so that I know my holes will be evenly spaced. It doesn't matter how you do it. You can also just fold the template in half and then half again. And I'm using a book as a punching cradle. So I've now folded all my papers. And I always struggle to remember which end is the top. So I've decided to help myself out and use some pattern paper. So I'm looking for directional paper, which means that the pattern is going up a certain way, so that I know which way is up, because otherwise I'm known to bind things in upside down. So a trick I learned whilst binding this book, I realized that, a standard page folded in half and then half again, it makes a folio. Okay, so you don't have to actually cut it in half before you bind, and it saves effort. So I have 4 kinds of paper in this. It's a very simple journal. I have cardboard, cardstock, pattern paper and 1 sheet of just writing paper folded and not cut. I can cut it later to separate the pages, or if I did it upside down, then they could form really easy pockets. And because I added different papers to my signatures, I'm having to poke the holes again. I'm using a large needle, and all will be better because my needle is very thin. Okay, I'm about to show you something you should not be doing. Do not do this, it's dangerous, right? Only do this if you have bound so many books that you know you're not going to pierce your fingers. Use the book as a cradle. You can also clip your pages together to keep them from moving around. So my directional paper tells me which way is up, so it's really helpful. And also the fold there, I'm just checking that everything is definitely the right way up, and then I'm just going to punch the rest of the holes. And I've realized that it's a lot quicker to do it properly. I'll show you how to bind in the next video. Such a beautiful binding. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for part 3. I will see you next time. Bye for now.